Time now for a check of the forecast with Liz McGiffin. And Liz, definitely feeling like we're getting towards the end of November here.
Yeah, it is feeling cold outside, but at least we've got the sunshine, so it's a nice looking day ahead. And I think the sunshine is going to start to eventually warm us up. We've just got one more day that you've got to hold on to the winter gear and definitely layer up before you head outside. Right now, the view at the Ohio Basement Authority camera, it's showing a few coming and going clouds. And I think one thing that we all appreciate is that the winds have finally relaxed thanks to the addition of some high pressure across the area. Now, that same area of high pressure, it's been clearing out the clouds, and it's actually that lack of cloud cover that does two big extremes to our temperature. The first extreme, like what we experienced late last night and early this morning, is that without the cloud cover to act like a blanket and kind of tuck in heat from the day before, it results in a fast fall in our temperature, and temperatures still haven't recovered too much. We're checking in at only 38 degrees in Columbus, low 40s, just a few spots down to the southern edge of the area. So spots like Logan, Athens, Piketon, even these low 40s for you. Probably temperatures that you'd be used to seeing this time of the year around 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. Not as we head toward lunchtime. And if you are getting ready to head outside, here's the impact that you can see from just a light breeze. So a light southerly wind that's been coming in at less than 5 miles per hour, still making it feel upwards of 2 to 3 degrees on the colder side. Now, the good news is less wind means less of a temperature difference. But of course, like what we're looking at now, we're just seeing the impact of how a little bit of a breeze can really make a big difference. So here's that area of high pressure that we were just talking about. It is pretty much sitting right on top of central Ohio for the afternoon, and that means that we'll help to clear out the clouds and see less of a breeze for the rest of the afternoon and evening. As we take a look a little closer, first thing tomorrow morning, we'll have high pressure out of the area and a southerly wind that picks up to about 5 miles per hour. And that's good news because when you pair that warmer air that's moving in from the southerly breeze with a sunny sky, well, that's going to be what we need in order to bring along a nice boost in temperature. Even as we head toward the day on Friday, well, we're keeping an eye on more of a breeze, so things will be a little windy. But for a change, that's actually going to help to bring in the warmer air ahead of this next cold front. We're going to keep an eye on this cold front as we head toward the weekend, because especially by the end of the weekend, we could be watching for an increase in our chance for showers. Now, ahead of that, sunshine like we were talking about, it's a little bit deceptive out there right now. We will keep temperatures climbing to right around 45 degrees this afternoon, but the trend like what we're looking at now, that 45, more likely to feel about 2 or 3 degrees colder. Wouldn't be surprised if 45 even feels closer to 40 degrees later on today. Now, that chilly start to the morning that we're looking at for tomorrow, not quite as cold as where we started off today, but we will be waking up right around freezing. So if you park outside, plan for another day where you need to warm up the car a little bit, scrape off a little bit of the frost. And here's that warm up that we've been talking about the last couple of days, Audrey. Thursday, Friday, even into Saturday, we'll be building in more clouds, seeing more of that southerly wind and highs back up in the 60s. Next chance for rainfall not moving in until late Sunday.